Get him on Zoom.
Yeah. We in a building, man. Shout out to ATL for one, man. You know you tuned in with CEO Money Train, Poetic Rules Podcast. You feel me? This is how we coming, man. Worldwide talent. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, I want to salute y'all boys, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot that y'all really been on. Y'all been really popping y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? And that go way back to Lil John, you know what I'm saying, back then. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to, salute y'all, man, because it's been an inspiration. I grew up listening to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the club, turned up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all love, man, and respect for shit show. Big hey, Doug OG, man, big salute to you as well, man, for real, for putting this together along with Q. You know what I'm saying? Q, that's my home girl. You know what I'm saying? When I was, like I said, when I was out there at ATL, Young Dro, you know what I'm saying, the whole now, you know what I'm saying, we turned up, man, and did our thing out there. And hey, like I say, Big Sam, man, it's a pleasure to have you on right now, fam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. What's going on?
Hey, man, big salute, man. Everything is good, man. I know I was trying to get you on to the my stream, but you know what I'm saying, you didn't click on, but the things that you missed. For one, first and foremost, man, I got my own clothing brand. You know what I'm saying? The name of it is Everyone Not Loyal, Big E&L. And that's saying, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people, man, they smile in your face, you know what I'm saying, but they ain't really with you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of niggas, man, like if you throw ideas out there, niggas want to steal your ideas. You know what I'm saying? And then don't want to give you credit for it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are getting some hot ass shit and then throw you underneath the bus. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever it may be. So I came up with the brand E&L because I was backstabbed by one of my so-called partners, 2018. And ever since then, I've been pushing it out there so strong to the point DC Young Fly, he got the merch. You know, so when I say I got a lot of fire ass merch, man, and it's the message that cannot be ignored. You know what I'm saying? And hey, another thing I was telling Doug and Lil Bo is that I got a movie coming out. I'm out here in Dallas, but the name of the movie is called A Broken Vessel. You know what I'm saying? Anything broken can be fixed and repolished. You know, and with that being said, I said, hey, man, I would love to get y'all in my movie. You know what I'm saying?
Man, let's make that happen. Big Sam, what you want to do?
That sounds like a plan. That we ain't left yet. We ain't got on the road yet.
Hey, no, for real. So, I can definitely talk to, Doug, send an email to him, when it comes to the agreement we got, when it comes to the movie. Like I said, this is my first movie. I always been involved with people who had me on the sets. I've been in a few movies and whatnot. But I say, you know what, man? If they can do it, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? My inspiration behind seeing somebody else who motivated me to do my own thing to motivate other people. So the Broken Vessel is what I got coming up. And bro, it'll be fire, man, to have y'all up in here talking y'all shit, even if y'all in the club scene or, so whatever it is, because this movie I'm talking about is fire. When I say everybody got some type of addiction, everybody that been backstabbed, somebody that been snitched on, so-called partners going against each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's like everything we got going on relates to real life, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the message is anything broken can be fixed. So even no matter what you done in your past, no matter what you then came through or went through, it's like somebody always watching you, and you can always motivate the next person to become a better person.
Shit, man, I'm tell you right now, I played Romeo, goddamn, in high school, and goddamn real life Romeo, nigga. I'm addicted to lesbians. I'm a lesbian, so we just always connect.
Yeah. Let's go. You feel me? That's real, man. Hey, I wanna start the interview. We need Lil John on deck.
Have Bo tapped in yet?
I don't see him. Let me check again. I don't see him, nah. I don't see him yet.
He might didn't get the link then. He might figure it out.
I sent him the link.
It took Bo being a bad area sometimes. That's probably why his phone going in and out.
Okay.
Time
Oh,
in, come in.
Ain't no telling.
yeah. Hey, hey, since we got y'all on right now,
Yeah.
first and foremost, man, I am CEO Money Train. We holding it down from city to city, even though we in Dallas, man, we worldwide with it. Poetic Roots Podcast. This is really, consists of upcoming artists, R&B singers, anybody who got a voice, anybody who really promoting their music, anybody who really, believe in themselves to take it to the next level. I can be found on Spotify. I can be found on iHeartRadio. I can be found on a lot of the platforms where everybody is already tuned into. So we got the new single, what the business is, and I heard that track. And it's like, yeah, bro, that definitely catered to the females off the muscle. You know what I'm saying? And
You
it's
know that
like,
me singing on there, right?
oh yeah?
Yeah, I be lip singing on there. I mean,
Kind of man, he a comedian, man. He a comedian.
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. That'd be perfect in it. That'd be perfect in a damn movie, man. Like, I want you to be who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole nine. That'd be fine. If I gotta write something up in there and you just do your thing when it comes to a certain scene, that'd be fine, man. We'd definitely talk about that. That'd be real nigga shit. Like to be into the movie, independent films. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And ain't no telling where it can go. Ain't no telling. So grind time, big salute. Say Doug, if you wanna cause you got the link now. If you want to send a link to Lil Bo,
Let me try to do that, then.
definitely do that real quick.
Let me try to get my shit. Let me try and get my damn camera turned around. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
On my camera. There it goes. There it is.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Talk about
I got a movie that I did with one of my partners on YouTube
oh
right
yeah,
now. Yeah, it's called Recognize.
recognize.
Yeah, I play a dude named Big Gut.
He's a big good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I got a movie out.
Yeah, man.
Hey, that's real, man. That's what we talking about. And bro, when I say I went from behind the scene, I've been a BTS director. So I'm always behind the scenes with the camera, like whatever y'all doing, I'll be
Yeah.
behind the scenes, filming y'all.
Okay.
If y'all on the stage, I'm filming y'all. If y'all talking y'all shit, I'm filming y'all. So whatever it is. And then I became the audio engineer for the movies, like, holding the booms and leveling out everything. And then I
Yeah.
became the edits, video edits and coloration when it came to the movies.
Oh
So I'm
shoot.
like, bro, with 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 all the talent and skills and experience that I gained, I said, man, now it's time for my own shit.
Hey,
You know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
there you go.
Let's
You
bring
got
that cannot be ignored from city to city. You know what I'm saying? And it starts with us, especially as Black Kings. Man, I consider us Black Kings and Kings lead by example, first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we come, man, from city to city. I gotta say that because look, when I was out there in ATL, I told Doug I was over there at the Atrium,
Okay.
at that club over there. So when I'm out there, but before I got to the club, I'm out there with the flyers going ham. You know what I'm saying? And a lot
oh,
exactly. I'm going ham. I'm talking about I'm pitching. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with people. And they're like, damn, fam, where you from, man? Where you from? I'm like, shit, bro, I'm out there in Texas, so I'm out there in Dallas, but at the
Yeah.
same time, I say, man, you can drop me in Africa. And but before that day over, they gonna know who Money Train is and what I come to do. See, I'm not coming up with no bullshit. I ain't coming to try to think I'm King Kong. I'm coming to really advertise what we got going on, put the music out there. Whatever we promoting is what I'm doing. And so I'm not afraid to politic with nobody. If they feel like, damn, G, you going hard, guess what? I know somebody for you. Like, you know what? Show you right. That's what we looking for. You know what I'm saying? Because my intentions is pure. My intentions is genuine. My intentions is authentic. You know what I'm saying? So when people recognize that, they be like, yo, son, I got somebody for you, man. Let me make this call. You know, that's how we work, because I know we was at the atrium and I linked up with ATL on Fire radio podcast. Y'all heard it on, right?
Yeah.
That's who I was with. He did an interview with me, you know what I'm saying, and got me on his platform. So from there, we just started politicking, family, just building a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's really all about. But I appreciate y'all for going in, for tapping in with me. Big Sam is on you, man. Let's talk a little bit about it. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, where you from?
Man, you know what, man? Shit, I did some thinking the other day. I'm from my mama, man. You know,
Yeah.
she had a real bad stomach ache one time. They took her to the hospital. She pushed me out. You know, but nah, man, I'm from Decatur, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Decatur, man. So growing up in Decatur, man, like, what is some of the greats from out of Decatur right now? Because I got family in ATL as well, man, and they talk a lot about Decatur, man. So tell me a little bit about Decatur.
Man, Decatur, man, it just shit, it's a grind city, man. You know what I'm talking about? They getting money. You know, I tried my hand in a little bit of that little dope shit here and there. It didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? My dad was a damn sheriff. My mom worked for the IRS. That shit didn't work out. And then
Yeah.
I was gonna be going straight to jail from the house in the back of his car. But no, man, it's great, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of folks out there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Ghetto Mafia, a damn shame. Shit, man. Gucci, well, you know, he East Atlanta, that's still kind of Decatur and shit like that. But man, a lot of people, man, OJ, a lot of folks, man.
Hey, and you know what I'm saying? Like, man, the music, the you know what I'm saying? What can I say? The vibes, bro, that y'all bring up, like the crunk. You know what I'm saying? The crunk juice, man. Like, I remember just watching the videos, so when y'all on stage, man, got the crunk juice, got the gasoline can. I'm like, damn, bro, what's in this nigga? What's in this damn can, man? Like, what you know what I'm saying? These niggas too damn crunk, just from back then. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah.
that was, y'all was like the main people we played all the time. If it wasn't y'all, it was Pastor Troy. If it
Yeah,
wasn't Pastor Troy, you know what I'm saying? It was Tiato. You know what I'm
T.I.
saying? ATL really did a lot of things, man. Y'all got a lot of greats out there. You know what I'm saying? And even Gucci. Gotta put
yeah,
Gucci, Jeezy, like
yeah.
all the artists, man, come with a lot of talent. Everybody bringing a lot of talent, a lot of gifts to the table. Man, you know what I'm saying? Tell me something that you love about just being an ATL, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it that you love about your city?
Man, I like, man, shit, the women. Got some, got some big booties down here, man. Got some big booties, man. Ain't gonna lie to you. But one thing I used to love though, man, is you can walk out one club, boy, it'd be daylight when you walk out. You know what I'm saying? Now the club closed at 2. You know what I'm saying? Or you go to an after hours, but you can go to a regular club, it closed at 4, and then you can go hit another club that went in the after hours, like 112. 112, you literally closed at noon.
Damn.
Yeah, man, you be in there eating breakfast and everything.
Up in there, turned up. They say,
Yes,
hey,
sir.
hey, hey, look, no, they better feed y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas up in that whole turned up, crunk, nigga sweating, nigga got his best outfits on in the club, nigga jury curled, and you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Damn, but and then with the lemon pepper steppers on, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, for real, man, that whole fire, you know what I'm saying? It's like nigga going to the, you know what I'm saying, to the player ball or something, man, stepping in them clubs, man. Like, when it came to y'all cars, you know what I'm saying? I know we in the South, man. We doing it big for the South, man,
Yeah.
in general, just overall. Now, when it came to the cars, man, like, what was something that you always seen in the hood sitting on them dunks? You know what I'm saying? What was it?
Remember them box Chevys, them
Yeah.
Regals, yeah, them
Capri.
Regals. You know what I'm saying? I had me a box Chevy, you know what I'm saying? And you know, Bo, his brother, they do cars. So you know what I'm saying? They like the West Coast customs out here in GA, man. So he don't
Man,
had all kind of cars.
they use custom paint.
Yes, sir.
Columbia.
That's where that is, man. Now, you know what I'm saying, man, this shit go way back. You know what I'm saying? What, 2000, what, 15, before all that, man? Like, what got you into the crump? What got you into the music? Like, what was your inspiration? Who inspired you to, go that route?
And I used to be a DJ, man. I started out DJing, so and I didn't even want to rap. I was I ain't like my voice. So I just let one of my other buddies use that just talk on the mic for me. You know what I'm saying? They rap. And I was the DJ. But every time to go do something, they say they gonna go, but they ain't never want to go. So I just end up going, and that's how I met John and all that stuff. And me and Bo used to hang together. You know what I'm saying? Cause we been knowing John. She was like 4, 5 years old playing baseball together and everything. Went to the
Okay.
same elementary school, and we just separated during high school. I went to another high school. He went to one high school. I went to another one. But we still stay in the same neighborhood though. And shoot, man, we end up linking with John through Player Puncho. And man, it just went from there, man. It was like magic. Like that just
Damn.
happened overnight. Yeah.
And that's what that is. So, like you said, you started up with the DJing. Well, how many years you was in DJing? What, 5 years, 7, 8 years? Like when it came to the
9 years.
9 years. So you was
Yeah.
already, you was already experienced, you know what I'm saying? And when it came to the music and the artists, you know what I'm saying, coming from out of ATL, of course, and everywhere else. Like,
Yeah.
oh man, that now, what was okay? So when you was DJing, bro, like, of course, we all got our go-to artists. Like, bro,
Yeah.
I gotta start off with this banger right here. Like, in your era, when you was doing the DJing, who was it that you always would go to first, far as like to put on and throw out there?
Oh man, that's a good question, man. Cause when I was DJing, the Booty Shake was out. So that's a good question. You know, definitely Luke. Um, I pray that Pretty Tony.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, my favorite song to the day is Beat 122. So I put that on, man. I do a mixtape, man. Had that more ride down there through the whole side. Just putting different songs with it.
See, that's fine. So I know with that being said, like, you DJ, you mixed it up, remixed it up. So that's what really made it a banger. You know what I'm saying? You took
Yeah.
the original song, scratched it up, did your thing, put your voice on it, the whole nine. And that, you know what I'm saying? Like, when it came to what we call that, the CDs in the hood, because we come from that era where it wasn't no internet. You feel me? We
Nah,
come from that era where it's like, hey man, if you ain't got this CD pressed up in our trunk right now, you ain't gonna get it. So like, you know what I'm saying? I know you probably had a lot of people like, yo, son, you got that new so and so and so and so. What did you get a lot of love when you was a DJ?
yeah, I did, man. You know, I used to DJ like house parties and stuff, but I was mostly just DJing in my garage, man, just trying to get my crowd together. Cause I wanted to be on the J team. We had this big DJ place down here called LJ Tate, and I wanted to be on LJ Tates, and I was like, man, I'm finna get my crowd together. I'm gonna be on LJ Tates, man. You know what I'm saying? And then I DJ one of our high school dances one time, and I just went. It just went from there. I started doing house parties, and man, anybody ask me about a record, if I ain't have it, guess what? I'm going to get it the next day. So that's how I built up my collection by people saying, hey man, you got this, you got that. So I go to the record store the next day and get this and get that. Every week, every Friday, I go buy records. So man, I had my stuff built up. Now all you gotta do is look it up in the computer.
Right. That's real. That's all you gotta do. Type it up. And you know
That's
what
it.
makes it so crazy? Watch this. That didn't took it to another level. They got these AIs now. Hey, I want
Yeah.
to sound like Drake. Matter, you know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
whatever. Like, they got these AIs now that's taking over everything. See, I'm a graphic designer as well. I remember really putting that work in and time, you know what I'm saying, the effort to create a lot of these images. But now all you got to do is type in when it comes to an AI. Hey, I want my logo to be eclipse with the gold trimming with the diamonds involved, and put my name E&L in the middle, and that shit'll pop up. Like, damn, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is this what it came to? So back then, like, you know what I'm saying, like E40, every Master P, everybody selling their music out of trunks, you know, 20,000 copies out the trunk, however many copies sold out the trunk. Now, I ain't gonna lie, it is a beneficial type of world now. But if I had it my way, bro, we getting it out the mud. We getting it out the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how I feel about everything, because word of mouth is cool. But when you're in front of somebody, that changes everything. That's why they say, you know what, it's cool to fill out an application for a job on the internet, but when you go into this building, they gonna get a feel of you.
Yeah. See, that's what we doing now. Like, yeah, we come from an era where you literally had to go city to city and take your music. Not no emailing music and all that stuff. If anything, you sent it off in the mail. That take what, 3-4 days, depending on where you send it to. But we go city to city. We used to go city to city, shaking hands, meeting the people. You know, it's more personal that way. And that's what we're doing now. You know, we city to city, talking to DJs. We'll email them the song, but we'll pop up in your city so you can meet us and shake your hand and go meet the people. And we pop up in the club where you meet folks and shake their hand, man. Because a lot of folks, they be on the internet, they may have a hot song, but then once you meet them, you're like, damn, you're an asshole, man. God, damn, I hate I got this song, man. I'm gonna keep playing, everybody like it. But if I had met him first, I'd have never played that record. And a lot of people don't understand that. You can have a hot song, but you can be an asshole. They be like, man, we ain't fucking with you. You ain't doing
exactly. And you know what? I like that you said that. See, out here in Dallas, you know, I deal with Swisher House. I deal with other people. Now, Michael Clark, shout out to Big Michael Clark, you know what I'm saying? Swisher House, shout out to Michael Watts. Now, Yellow Beezy, he fire. He known in the city. But I remember he's about to get signed with Swisher House. But you know why Swisher House?
Down with that.
Y'all can hear me though?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay, so back at it. My bad about the interruption. But when it came to Yellow Beezy, big shout out to Yellow Beezy. When it comes to a lot of business-minded people, then when it comes to street mentality type of people, we all done been there. I done been there. But when it comes to business, 9 times out of 10, they want you, but they don't want you because they feel like, damn, if you too active in these streets,
you
become a liability for my company.
Exactly.
Like, I want to put you out there, but I can't put you out there because if you're doing too much in these streets, you might get killed tomorrow.
Right.
What's the point?
Right. See, that's why I got, man, that's like I said, man, we just on the straight and narrow, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we've been in the streets, but you know what I'm saying? We know how to get out the street though, you know what I'm saying? Once I got a family, but hey, man, I took my feet out the streets, man. Definitely took my feet out the street. You know what I'm saying? Got married, got a family. The streets ain't nowhere for that.
Exactly.
What you gonna do? You get 20 years and your child at 6 months, you get 20 years. You look up, but you get out, they damn 20 years old now.
Come on now. And look,
you
know they
catch
yearning for they exactly, and they yearning for their daddy. Where my daddy at? Because I remember when I got a small charge, 2 months, and my children were involved with me. And my girl bring my kids up there. Guess what? That shit fucked me up when I seen my kids crying hard as hell because they want their daddy. They don't want their mama. They want their daddy. And I can't be able to support my little homies.
You're right. I got 3 months. I had got 3 months, man. And my 2 younger daughters, I told my wife, don't bring them up there. You know what I'm saying? But then my older daughter, I think she was like 6, 7. She brought her up there. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, look, this ain't the place you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Even though that my kids ain't like that though, but just you know what I'm saying, just to say, this ain't the place you want to be and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And every time they left, she'll be crying. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told her, don't bring them little ones up here. Like,
Exactly.
one thing about it, I know I'm coming home in a minute, so don't bring them up here. I ain't doing no year, just 3 months. I make it
Feel
through
me?
here. Don't worry about it.
Exactly. And it's like, see, God got a way of opening up doors. God got a way of making you sit down and think about a lot of
Yeah,
things.
yeah,
Like, man, you know, so we love our children. We love the ones who really we take our time to put into, the ones that we teach. And then
yeah.
when we get in harm's way, hardship, it's like when they see us in hardship, it breaks their heart. But when we see them crying and wanting their daddy, it puts us like it, bruh.
Yeah,
We can be the
yeah,
hardest, realest niggas in the city when it comes to nigga. Don't you ever disrespect me. But when it comes to our children and we break them down by
yeah.
seeing us hurt and behind our decisions, it break us down.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I got 3 girls, so you know, them girls gonna break the man down anyway. You know what I'm saying? If I had boys, I'd be like, look, boy, this ain't where you want to be. You hear me? Better listen to your mama. That's what you better do. Listen to your mama. Stay your ass in school, boy. This ain't what you want to do. But nah, man. When I was in there, man, I wrote 2 albums while I was in there.
Man,
I got 2
hey,
albums right now in my damn book bag. Wrote.
damn,
Ain't even
and that's
touched
great.
it. Yeah.
And you know what? Since we're talking about that, a lot of people go to jail. They don't really put no effort in the extra mile into doing something while they doing something productive while they
Yeah.
in jail. Some just, man, I'm just gonna Cadillac, put my feet up, you know what I'm saying? And while others just like, you know what, hell no, I'm about to take advantage of this jail shit. Okay, I'm locked up for 3 months. Okay, cool. I'm about to
Yeah.
go up in here. I'm about to get this workout in. I'm about to go ahead and stimulate my mind. I'm about to definitely not even try to, but motivate other people who in here, because we all criminals, we all have done something, but at the same time, I'm benefiting from being like that. But I know it sounds crazy to say, but we benefit from everything that we go through.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
That whole thing, man, we was on 23-1. So
Ooh.
So, you know, we was on 23-1 the whole time I was in there. So shoot, that 1 hour we got to come out, man, everybody was like, hey man, yeah, you the rapper, man. Man, do something, rap something, rap something. So I ended up writing a rap for my whole little tip. You know what I'm saying? It's the Unit 8, it was called Unit 8 OG. I get up when we be cleaning up, they be like, hey Sam, sing that song, man, rap that song, rap that song. I be rapping it. All of a sudden they start saying it before we walking by the door. I'm a Unit 8 OG. I'm like, hell nah. So, yeah, man.
And the question is this, like, man, setting the trend, being in your own lane, look, like you created your own lane
Yeah.
to the point to, you know what I'm saying, blood, sweat, and tears. After you got your road completed, all the stamps, all the stop signs, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you got everybody else traveling down your lane.
Yeah.
How does it feel to have people screaming out your songs, rapping your songs, memorizing your songs when that probably wasn't the plan? How does that feel, man?
Man, it felt good, man. I remember we went to Paris and London. We was on the radio in Paris, you know, doing the interview and stuff. And so they were speaking straight French, but we had a interpreter saying it to us in English while we was in there. We come out of there, man, there's a group of folks out there, man, like some old, like the Temptations or something was there or something, man. And all they knew was all skeet skeet, goddamn. All skeet skeet. That's all they ain't know no more English. They say that I'm like, yeah. I'm like, hey, what's going on, nigga? I think I got to do it. I'm like, God, nah, they don't know. They never all skeet skeet, man. So that right there was cool right there, man. I love to see that, man. My kids walk around here now talking about some it's just like lovers more than I'm like, yeah, don't grew on y'all. Ain't it?
And that's a banger. To the window, to
Yeah,
the wall,
yeah,
to the
yeah.
space down my balls.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So all that he did is foul. Hey,
Yeah,
dog, for real. When I say, bruh, bangers after bangers, man. Like I got flow too. I just never had a like been involved with the right type of people. See
yeah,
what I'm saying? Everybody was in competition instead of really coming together and building off of different styles. You know what I'm saying? When I rap, they say I sound like, East Coast Styles P, Jada Kiss on that type of level. And y'all
yeah,
did a
yeah,
track, you know what I'm saying? I remember that, you know what I'm saying? Jada Kiss was on the Lil John album.
yeah. Jadakiss, we had
So,
Jadakiss, Nas, MOP. Yeah.
exactly. Exactly, bro. And y'all really did y'all thing, man. What was one of the first songs you wrote and what year was that?
One of the first songs I wrote was shit, Shout a Freak a Little Something. That was in like '93.
Okay. And when you wrote that song and somebody heard, like who heard that song right there? Like that song right there, that's a banger. What?
Man,
How did
go
that
ahead.
happen?
Man, nah, that was back when I was DJing, man. Like I said, I wanted to be a comedian. I ain't never want to rap. That's why I was just writing stuff. I was trying to do a new style of comedy, where it was like comedy rap is what I was doing. So I did Shot a Freakler song. The only people that really heard it was like my partners in the neighborhood and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't meet we didn't meet John till like '96, like early '96 or something like that, late '96 or something. And then I had wrote Who You With. That was back in '93. I had like that first album, first two albums. I had a lot of them songs on that album that I had already wrote before I even met John. I even knew about a Lil John. So
Okay.
yeah,
Oh, so from there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure your clique, your people was like, damn, bro, I know you DJing and this and that, bro, but you probably need to put out these bangers though. You know what I'm saying, that you got going on. Like, was a lot of people in your ear motivating you, like, bro, this is probably where you need to be at?
no, they went, man. It was just like I said. I would like at any given time you come to my house, man. In my garage, there might be 20, 30 people in there smoking, drinking. I'm just DJing. You know what I'm saying? I'm pressing my craft. They just being stupid. So I'm pressing
Yeah.
my craft. You know what I'm saying? I know in my head, I'm like, well, I'm gonna be the DJ for somebody. So I'm just making sure I'm ready. I'm practicing. I'm getting everything together. And when everybody leave, shoot, all them little roaches and butts that be in there, I give me a little clip, fire them up, and shoot, I be writing stuff till I fall asleep, man. Yeah, that was my whole thing. I be writing till I fall asleep, and some of the stuff they hear, some of the stuff they didn't hear, and then just like Who You With, a lot of them knew about the Who You With. So we was in the gate one night with Player Puncho, Lil John, and they played Mystical Here I Go, and I wrote
Okay.
Who You With to Here I Go. I wrote it to Here I Go, and when it came on, I was in the corner. Me and my fellow we in the corner. Who you with? Who you with? Who you with? Goddamn, who you with? That's the original
Yeah.
hook. Goddamn, who you with? And so you just imagine being in the club. You hear 15, 20 folk chanting something else in the club. You gonna look around. Everybody look around like, what in the world? What is that? And then John came to me like, hey man, whose song that is? I'm like, that's my song. And he was like, oh, all right. He called me like 2, 3 days later. He was like, man, you want to do a record? I was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And he played this beat over the phone. He was like, do the hook again. I did the hook. And he was like, well, we can't say goddamn on the radio. What you'll change it to? I'm like, shit, get crunk, I guess, get crunk. He was like, I said, and I said it. And then he just helped me structure the words I already had. He helped me structure it. Shit, so then that was the first beat he ever goddamn wrote. And that was like one of the first songs I ever wrote. So it all came together.
Damn. So, damn. Ain't that something? So, like, when it came together, did that change your life dramatically? Like, once you start getting into it, he like, I'm pretty sure he like, yo, bro, we about to go perform this track right here. Like, when you jumped on the stage and you seen, I'm not quite sure however many people you seen that came to see you and Little John. What was that experience like? What was that feeling like?
Man, well, the first show we ever did, it was just me and both. We was at was it? I think it was Mars Brown homecoming. You know what I'm saying? We was out there on the football field, so it was just me, it was me and Bo. A-Ball MJG was there. That's the first time I met A-Ball MJG. Um, it was straight. People liked it because we got just how we made the last Freaknik and started getting people the tapes. We were doing the tapes then, so we were getting folks the tape, and they were taking it back to their school. So it kind of spilled over like that. That's how we got it from to different states and stuff like that, just by being out there at Freaknik. And then phone calls started coming in, and um, then Greg Street started jumping on it. You know what I'm saying? He called to my, he need the record. He started jumping on it. And that thing I know, man, shows started coming in. I remember John calling me and said, "Hey, man, they want us to do an album." I said, "For real?" He like, "Yeah, they want to do an album." So within 6 months, we had a single out, and we was in the middle of making an album. So by the end of '97, we had an album out and everything.
Wow. And
Yeah.
look, I'm pretty sure, hey man, like just the feeling behind that, I can just picture it now, man. Like telling all your peoples, all your family, all your friends, hey man, nigga, go check me out on the radio. Man, hey man, you know we got this so-and-so, man. We about to be out here in this city and that city. Like the feeling, bro, behind that. And telling your moms, you know what I'm saying, and dad, like,
Yeah.
man, hey,
Yeah.
dad, hey, look,
Yeah.
this is what we got going on. Like just to get that, them smiles, that love, you know what I'm saying, from the people who believe in you, man. I know that was a big salute. Like, man, I got this. You know, man, hey, so I gotta salute you too, man. First and foremost, because the
Appreciate it.
conversation is inspirational to me. Like if I knew the right people, fam, to line me up to whatever it may happen, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying, in my path, that'd be fire. You know what I'm saying? And I know it takes work and just knowing the right people at the right time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because
And,
when I was in school though, before we graduated, I used to tell one of my partners, man, I'll tell you, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something in music. I'm telling you, it's gonna be something. I don't know if it's gonna be DJing or something. It's gonna be something. And I remember the first big show we had was with Outkast at the Civic Center.
right.
They used to do a Halloween show every year. And we opened up for them this year. And just so happened, one of my buddies that stayed in my neighborhood that I was telling that to, he was on the front row. We out there performing, doing our thing. I just stopped in the middle of the show while we performing, like, Eugene, I told y'all gonna do it. He was like, he just shook his head like, yeah. One there be like, yeah, you did. I'm like, man, it just went up from there. You know what I'm saying?
Big salute, man. Hey, Doug, then what's popping, man? Go ahead and, you know, I want you to introduce yourself, man. I know you've been sitting back, chilling, listening in. Man, it's on you, man. I want you to introduce yourself, let people know what you do, you know, so what you stand behind and what's to come.
Yo, Doug, it's on you. So what you gonna do? I said,
I'm,
on and
I'm,
on and on and on and on.
I'm, Nah, this is but Dougie Fresh, man. Done that records, man. I've been around a long time, man, and done helped a lot of artists get to a certain point in their life, and they don't come back and say, "Hey, I appreciate what you've done." You were there for me when nobody was. I can kind of start a little bit on Lil John Eastside Boyz, because I'm a promoter, so I had to
Yeah,
promote those when they first started out. You know what I mean? I would, book a venue, a club, do radio, do flyers, do street team, do posters, do it
yeah,
all to a city. And when they first started knocking, these boys grind. Like they would jump in a car and drive, 4 deep to Birmingham, Alabama to a show I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? But they wasn't really that hot. So they couldn't really draw a crowd. You know what I mean? So the grind that they've been on for years, I watched it. I watched them come from a no name, nobody with who you with, to being one of the biggest groups that comes out of Atlanta.
yeah,
So, when certain things started happening and I got a phone call, I didn't have to hesitate to say, you know what, I mess with y'all. Because I seen the struggle from when they first started out, and I seen the growth of how they got to be, one of the biggest groups, Lil John Eastside Boyz. So no problem with me saying, hey man, I got your back. Let's try to, start something. Let's rebuild. So that's what we've been doing. We've been rebuilding. We've been kind of leaking stuff out. Just leaking a little music. We never really put a single out. We just been keeping the name alive, getting the structure right, tearing the house down, rebuilding it. And now that we got a single that we think that we done, we done the single, and now we say, okay, you know what? Let's run with this one, because they got a whole album. Like they got a whole album with crazy features. T-Pain, C Murder, Lil John did some tracks. We remade the Fat Boys, which really gonna be the New York anthem. They remade the Fat Boys classic song, Fat Boys.
Yeah.
And they remade that now and say Eastside Boyz. And I'm from Miami. So I sent the song to my cousin down there in Florida, just let him check it out. And all of a sudden, I get a phone call from one of the Fat Boys, Prince Marky. He was on the radio station down there. So some kind of way the song got to him. So I get a phone call from him, like, yo, this is Prince Marky D. I'm thinking it's a joke. Like, the Prince Marky D, the Fat Boy, like, I'm a legend. Y'all legends. Y'all OG. You calling my phone? I'm thinking I'm gonna get cussed out because we had the track made darn near identical to their track. It made shout out DJ Train. He remade the track darn near identical. And so I'm thinking I'm finna get chewed out for sampling the Fat Boys. And he was like, man, I love that song. Can I get on it?
Ooh.
Like, oh man, I'm thinking you come on, man. The Fat Boys asking they songs. I'm like, they send me the track. And shot the track to him. And shoot, it was he did the verse, and he started the verse out with only the Eastside Boyz can pull me out of retirement. Oh, come on, man. You know how wonderful I felt. And the boys put they flavor to it, and it's a nice song. It's a nice song that you're gonna hear about it in 2024. T-Pain called them up. Hey man, can I get on the track with y'all? Shoot, we went down to T-Pain house, and shoot, T-Pain got on the track, did the hook, and did the track. He gave us a track, hook, and a 16. So a lot of stuff coming from the Eastside Boyz, man. Like, matter of fact, what the business is, the new single, John got a wing of it and called up and said, hey man, think the boys will come out and perform State Farm Arena? Shoot, we went down there, rocked it with Lil John. So now that done started kind of maybe 2024, Lil John Eastside Boy reunion. That could be coming, in 2024. So we got a lot of stuff popping off. We got a lot of stuff popping off, man. Like, that's why we doing any podcast. Like they going out kissing babies and rubbing elbows. That's what we doing. We grind. We're going back to putting the flyers out, coming soon. Well, now it's because online is so popular. Now it's on all platforms. It's a little more easier to get the word out a little more, but we still going out here networking, rubbing elbows, shaking hands with the DJs, tipping the DJs a little something to play the record, buying them a drink. We going out showing love, doing stuff that a lot of artists that the East Side Boy of their magnitude won't do. You never see a little baby in a club talking to a DJ. You won't see that. But you're going to see the East Side Boys out here in the club, networking, talking to the DJ, pounding the pavement to get this record going and show love to many people like y'all as we can, to show appreciation for what y'all doing to help us get back to where they was.
Oh, man. Hey, when I say pressure, listen. This shit motivate me so much, man. I was about to ask you, hey, man, I spit bars too. If I gotta spit a 16 plus a hook, let me know. You feel me? Like,
all you gotta do is email it to me. I get it to him, singing. We punch and pack it in.
Oh, for
Hey,
real though. Hey, listen, if I
quiet
say,
kept though. We doing we got a Southern Soul song that we finna do too.
Oh yeah, so we going on the Southern Soul market also. We trying to catch every gender. We got a kids song called "Get Out," then the dance song that we think the kids adapt to, and the adults. You know, 'cause adults dancing. You know, they got their little dancing that they're doing. So we're hoping the adults attack to it and the kids attack to it. So you know, we got booty music, um, hands on the wall. Like we got all kind of. They got probably 30 songs done. Got about 30 songs. So, you know, we really got about 2 albums that we can put out. So 2024, you finna hear about Eastside Boyz return. And we got the what y'all know them love for, the crunk. They got the crunk. This might be the second single featuring Kane from Yin Yang Twins and Bone Crusher called Get 'Em. That's the second single coming that y'all gonna get. So we got what you want.
that's what that is, man. Y'all done already heard it, man, from your boy Doug. We got motherfucking Big Sam in the building. Poetic Rules Podcast. Listen, we bringing inspiration. We bringing dreams, motivation. This is what we doing. Y'all got to tap in with us and make sure that y'all stay really connected with great people, man. Like I say, kings lead by example, and that's what we doing. You got to stay connected if you really want to get with the right people. Big salute, man. So look, so Sam, how did you meet Lil Bo, man? Like, how did y'all come up with the name Eastside Boyz?
Man, like I told you, man, me and Bo been knowing just since Little League baseball, man. 5 and 6 baseball, and we played baseball all the way at the park all the way till we was 14 on the same team. Actually, I was on another team at first, and then the team he was on, his coach and my dad, all them went to school together. So the team I was on, the coach was stupid coach, and I remember my dad. I remember my dad bought me that gold bat, and he was like, "Let me see that bat. Let me see that bat." I was like, "What you finna do?" I remember him walking over there to the coach and raised the bat like he about to hit him. My dad came back and said, "Come on, come on. I'm finna put you on another team." I was like, "All right." So then I ain't no getting on the team with Lil Bo now. And come to find out, you know, we stayed in the same neighborhood. Well, my grandma stayed in the neighborhood. And he stayed over there, and I used to be at my grandma's house all the time. So I was always be at his house. And then for the East Side Boys, it's like when we got with John, everybody that was over there with John was from the SWATs, from Southwest Atlanta. Um, we was like the only 2 people that was from the East Side that was hanging out there, going out there, chilling and stuff like that. So it just made sense. East Side Boy.
Bro.
Yeah.
And when I say, man, y'all really done paved the way, man, for a lot of artists, man, and the East Side Boyz. I'm talking about, we, like I say, I gotta keep saying this. We grew up listening to y'all, man. Like to the point they started grabbing me a damn gasoline can. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
it's in the refrigerator right now. Somebody asked me, man, why you be keeping this at? I said, in the refrigerator, man. Gotta keep it cold, man. Gotta keep the drink cold, man.
Yeah, for real though. Like I know ATL, you know what I'm saying? I know ATL is known for what type of music would you say, man? Like, cause I thought y'all came up with the crump music first, you know what I'm saying? Like after Muscle, man, like what would you say?
Well, now, like I tell everybody, we didn't come up with the crunk music. We were just the first one to call it crunk. It was already out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? 3 6 Mafia tear the club up. That was crunk music to us. But it wasn't called crunk music. I don't know what they just call it, to be honest with you, but we just started calling it crunk music. So then everybody started putting, fight music and stuff like that. Everybody started putting it in the category of crunk. Like, you gotta think, they actually started doing at award shows, they started doing categories for crunk. There was never a crunk category in the award show. So they had to find some way to put our music. So they started making a crunk category, you know what I'm saying? But as far as the music we listen to, basically booty shake.
Yeah.
Booty basically music. Luke and all that, everything coming out of Florida. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that bass music. Yeah, we called it bass. We called it bass music. You know what I'm saying? That's what we grew up to, that bass music. You know, talking about all that dancing and stuff, you know.
And that right there, I ain't gonna lie, like that type of energy, the booty music, man, we couldn't wait to hit the clubs and booty music. We going ham. Look, we going ham. We down there making a video in the club with these motherfuckers when it came to the video, the booty music, man. Like when I was so crunk, so turned up, you know what I'm saying, when it came to that type of era. Still to this day, man. And when I say, man, I go crazy out here when it comes to that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I really gotta keep that going. You know what I'm saying? And the females, they be with it. The females don't hesitate. When I pull out my camera, they go crazy.
Oh yeah, they love to see a camera, boy. Nowadays they love to see a camera.
Camera ready.
Camera ready.
Camera ready.
Is the camera on? Yeah, go ahead, do your damn thing. Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
saying?
And it's like, come on, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we need that Lil John music, man. I got the song now. So the question is, like, has it already been placed out already? Like, has a lot of people already?
It's on all platforms. Yep.
Okay, cool. Because I know I put it
even at my mama house, man. It's at my mama house.
Good game. Because you know, like after I get done doing the interview, I'ma definitely you know what I'm saying, like put our interview as we talk about it. I'm gonna have the music in the background under our interview.
Okay.
You know, is that cool with y'all?
Definitely. If you got a DJ that you know, give it to him. Anybody. That you help move it along. Hey man, we appreciate it, man. Like we got DJs giving it to their DJ friends.
I got you, man. And
so I gave it to my partner, man. He in the wheelchair. I gave it to him. He went rolling off with it. You feel me?
Let's go. Hey, man, we got Big Sam in the building, man. Real love, man. Real genuine, man. Hey, y'all better tap in, but y'all already know them boys, man. Lil John, Eastside Boyz, you know, some Lil Bo, Big Sam. We got Doug in the building. Hey, man, this is how we coming, man. You know, you tuned in with that Poetic Roots podcast. I got to throw that out there. Worldwide talent. This is what we do. Hey, man, when I say, look, if y'all got to slide on the track, send me a song, man. If y'all like it, y'all like it. If y'all don't, y'all don't. But look, fuck with me, man. I jump on the track with y'all, man. Whatever I got to do.
Yes, sir.
Is that real, man? And we're going to get back into it, like, based off of what you done been through, what you done experienced. I know a lot of young artists right now is trying to get into the game.
Yeah.
What encouragement or advice would you give the young rappers that's coming up in the game now? Because I know, but before you say that, I know learning business or music is important. And I know if you don't know the music and know the business behind the music, people can take advantage of you. So what advice would you give those who are coming up?
Man, I'm gonna give them three points. First of all, like you said, make sure you learn the business first. You know what I'm saying? I ain't learned the business first, so I learned as I went on. You know what I mean? I took some losses, I got some wins, you know what I'm saying? But I learned it. So make sure you learn the business. Make sure you got a great lawyer that you could trust. If you can't trust him, get a lawyer for that lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to do that. And then my third thing would be make sure you got some music that's relatable, music that folks can really listen to and they'll like. And even if it's something that you don't think they like, but you believe in, just stay firm on it. Just stand on it. Keep going there, keep going there, keep going there, keep drilling it. Otherwise, they're going to like it because with who you with, we first put that out, didn't nobody like it. I remember being at the radio station with Greg Street. First time I ever been to a radio station, I like, man, I'm at the radio station. And we wasn't even doing an interview. We would let him just listen to the music. We was halfway through the song. He go, I like the song, man, but when y'all gonna start rapping? And I was like, what? And John said, no, them auto rap, the hook is who you with. He's like, oh, I don't know about that. So that's when we went out in the streets of Freaknik, getting them tapes out. Didn't even have our face on or nothing. Just getting the tapes out. 6 months later, he was the main one here in Atlanta calling us. Hey, man, I need that record. I need y'all bring me that record right now. So you got to just staying on it, man. we believed in it. So you believe in the record, stand on it. Keep throwing it in their face. I don't care how many open mics you got to go to, whatever. Keep throwing it in their face. I just seen a dude outside Walmart the other day. He was out there rapping his whole CD.
Mm.
I said, bro, that you? He was like, yeah, man, I'm just trying to get it out there. I was like, bro, I feel you. He like, ain't you such a? I was like, yeah. He was like, man, huh? I said, I don't even want the CD, bro. I'm telling you right now, I'm working myself. So I don't want to hold you up. But I told him, I said, huh, here go $25 though. He was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I can give me something to eat. I said, that's what it's all about, man. You know what I'm saying? And I
And
already
that's
know
great.
what the way he was doing it, I guarantee we're gonna be somewhere and I'm gonna tell Doug, hey, that dude that was at Walmart. He gonna remember. He gonna remember me. I guarantee he gonna say, "Hey, man, I remember I talked to you, man. You told me you couldn't do nothing right then because you know you were doing yours, but man, you gave me some money." I'm like, "Hey, man, that's how it always be, though."
And you know what? I got a relatable you know what I'm saying, situation when it came to that. Like, bro, I remember I was pumping my gas and there was a young artist who had his, you know, out there at the gas station selling CDs.
Mm-hmm.
Came up to me. I thought I had to pull out some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga come with a backpack. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But he came with his music, fam. And when I say support is important, word
yeah,
of mouth is so important. He say, excuse me, sir. I got my new CD that I want to go ahead and push out there, man. It's called so and so. I'm selling it for $5. Would you like to buy one? I got a nigga a 20 instead of
yeah,
5. And what
yeah,
you know what? And this is what I told him. I said, look, fam, I'm gonna give you 20 instead of 5 because you believe in your craft. You believe in your dream, fam. You know what I'm saying? And me being black, you being black, I'm gonna show you something. I don't know you, but I'm gonna support you. I don't
yeah,
gotta know you to support you. I'm gonna
yeah,
go ahead and put this work in for you. You know what I'm saying? And let you know that somebody believe in you.
yeah, yeah,
When I gave him that,
That
that
motivates.
man hey man, feel like the glow of God was on him or something. Cause you can see
yeah,
the difference in this character. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Then I seen him again somewhere else. Look, I didn't already bought the CD already. You know what I did when I seen him in a different location? I bought the CD again. And it wasn't that,
That was up.
yeah, yo, like that's what it's really about. Cause I know when it comes to my merch, man, and that's really what it's all about. Is like supporting people you don't know, you know, especially if it's popping, if it's hot, if it ring a bell. It's like, you know what, I got you, fam. Like, man, I'm talking about. I did a music video. Me and my little brother did a music video with DC Young Fly when he came out here in the Dallas
Okay.
before they did they comedy show out here in Dallas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And fam, like DC seen the merch I had on. He like, nigga, that shit fire. What is that? That's you?
Put
I'm
my
like,
Yeah.
jacket, put my jacket in.
I got you. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Hey, look, and when I say
extra large, 1X, extra large, I got you.
hey, when I say, man, I got you, man, and hey, when I say I got that shit, man, like we can definitely talk about it and get it done. Cause when I say look, DC didn't want me to give it to him. He said, man, I'm gonna pay you for it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I say, you know what, bro? Like, that's 100. You know what I'm saying? Because I know when it comes to a lot of celebrities, mainstream type of people, like a lot of people like, here, bro, this for you, which is cool. But like that was my intentions. But he was like, nah, homie, I don't want it like that. I believe in what you got going on. Hey man, how much is it? I'm like, bro, it ain't nothing but $100. That nigga said, here, bro, no problem. I'm gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? And he did it.
Yeah.
Like, so now I got the footage of me and him sitting, you know, together with the merch on. And he like,
That's what's
yeah,
up.
man, that's what that is, you know.
Remove
And I say, man, it's big blessings. You know, we got to lead by example, man. So it's definitely a message behind what we got going on. I definitely appreciate y'all for being on a podcast right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we
Yeah.
really one another. We definitely y'all could have been doing anything else, man, but y'all really took the time to like talk about the music. You know what I'm saying? Talk about so what the business is. Talk about what y'all got going on, and I'm really blessed to have y'all on my platform. You know what I'm saying? y'all are the ones that I grew up listening to, never expecting to like would get an interview with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, man, I got a big like salute y'all first and foremost. Shout out to Doug, you know, and shout out to those who really like giving me a chance to really just push it out there. You know what I'm saying? And hey man, I gotta tell y'all, keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Doug, I feel like you a great person, man, like behind this shit, the movement, the streets, you know what I'm saying, and really doing your thing. You got
He'll do.
yeah, huh?
He'll do right now. He'll do right now.
Yeah, dude, yeah. You feel me? And that's good movement, man. Like, where can people follow you at, fam?
Well, they can follow us on IG at the Real Eastside Boyz, or on IG at Done That Records. Or if you just trying to get at me personally, you can follow me at Gas Can Shouted. Um, on Facebook, it's Don Ross ATL. Oh shit, just come by my mama house. I might be over there cutting the grass or something. You never know. You know, I sell canned and fish plates on Friday, so you never know.
Hey, man, that's what we're talking about. Y'all know y'all tuned in, man. Y'all gotta listen, man. We really enlighten one another, man. Like just being genuine. You hear Big Sam over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is being they self, you know. So we are here, of course, to motivate one another. You know what I'm saying? You hear, you know what I'm saying, Big Sam doing this thing, man, doing what he do best on top of the music, the DJing, you know, get introduced to Lil John. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the mishaps was between the whole nine, the ideas, the crunk juice, the energy drinks, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole nine, like I've been trying to figure out how I can get my own energy drink or my own drink or my own chip.
We got an energy drink coming, Eastside Boyz energy juice. That's coming.
Hey man, listen. Let me be your people. Hey man, let me be the brand ambassador out here in Dallas, man.
No problem. No problem.
I will really listen. Hey, my word is bomb, fam. I will really promote what y'all got going on. Put me on. Guarantee I'm gonna show up and show out every time. You know what I'm saying?
All you gotta do is put your favorite liquor with it, man. That's all. Put your favorite liquor with it, man.
Yeah, it's an energy juice. So whatever you want to put in it on top of the juice, that's on you. That's the ingredient. Your ingredient is your ingredient. We're just gonna put it together for you. You put your whatever in it, and that's the juice. The Eastside Boyz energy juice.
Hey, real talk. When I say I'm gonna send you my info. You know what I'm saying? Like let not this be our last time politicking connecting.
No.
Man, you got my number, man. You got my personal number. Call me anytime. You got any promoters out there? We want to come out there to Texas. So you got any?
Our brother out there in Texas, man, Mel the Mac.
Oh
we
yeah,
got folks in Texas. Yeah, that's our people. We got folks out there in Texas now.
Grind time. Look, I got a spot for y'all, man. I'm gonna talk to my promoter. Look, I'm gonna talk to my partner who got the club popping.
Okay.
Well, hey.
Bring y'all out. I'm not quite sure, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm not on that end, but I know I'm connected with, you know what I'm saying, the main, you know, certain people who really got the clubs popping. With like, we just had Little Flip in the building. We just had a lot of mainstream people in the building. You know what I'm saying? So I can talk to fam, you know what I'm saying, and get y'all connected.
There
y'all
you go.
Get out to the city, and I'm in a building with y'all. You feel me? Like,
man, talk to him, man. Just let him know, man. Hey, tell him, man. Sam say he need a light bill. He got to pay, man. That's all.
So give me a price. I'm not quite sure how they do it. You know, on a price side, or you know, whatever the charge may be for y'all to come out. But let me know, and I'm gonna definitely tell my peoples, because he's in charge of the club at 75 on the dive. And that's what we had, like I said, Little Flip. We had, you know what I'm saying, mainstream niggas coming to the city. You know, we had, what's that boy, Finesse 2 times. Yeah. Everybody at 75 on the dive. You know what I'm saying? And that whole,
you got the man right there. You got the man right there, Doug. That's the man to talk to.
Hey, we about to politics, Doug. Hey, man. Straight to the city, man. Hey, definitely that'd be love too, for real though. Y'all come out here, man, do y'all thing. I'm gonna definitely be in the making with y'all. Put me on the flyer with y'all. Whoever doing a flyer, put me on the
Yeah.
flyer with y'all, man. The whole nine, man. We about to turn up. I'll be on stage doing my shit with y'all, representing, supporting with y'all, man. If
Yeah.
y'all need me to push the flyers with y'all, put me on the, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, small things. I can start off small with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And building up to show you my loyalty and my respect and my support.
Get
Yeah.
every DJ you can. Get the record in the club. Even if you get the record in the club to DJ. And hey, man, I can put you in touch with their manager, man. He goes number, text him up. You know, we can work something out where we can get that record going in that club. And you know, once it get popping, get a little warm, hey man, tell the promoter, hey man, you know,
We
work
can all
something.
eat, bro. We can all eat.
You know,
We
man,
don't, we
everybody,
don't we don't cross nobody out. We don't cross nobody out. If you putting that thing together, bro, you're gonna make sure you eat.
you're gonna make sure you
Bet.
eat. Damn.
I got you. And I can do that. You know, I got a few spots. I got spots in Oak Cliff with my peoples. I got spot. I got 3 different clubs that y'all can hit.
Well,
3
that's
different
Friday,
clubs,
Saturday,
3
Sunday,
different
Thursday,
areas.
Friday, Saturday,
You
Friday,
feel
Saturday,
me?
Sunday. We can make a weekend out this thing, man.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna talk to my peoples on life, you know what I'm saying, on real, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a 9-to-5 job, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I got right now. I'm trying to get out of my 9-to-5 job, man, and really get to another level, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not knocking a 9-to-5 job because it take money to make money in order to put money where I want it to go.
All right.
Yeah.
Got to crawl before you walk.
Exactly. You know, and that'd be grind time. And like I say, I'm gonna do my end, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna definitely be tapping in with you for shit show, Doug. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sam, I got your number as well, man. Like,
Okay, yeah.
I can send you some of the shit I got going on. You know what I'm saying? If you send me something, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there, like the flyer I got behind us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's all love, man. Man, we still going in, man. Before we get off topic, man, we just, and like what I say is genuine, is real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything is authentic, you know what I'm saying? And that's what make this podcast and this interview where everybody else can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of something that's scripted. And this will be coming from, bro. Like, I know, like I said, you coming from the ATL, Jermaine Dupri, the Brett, you know what I'm saying? Like, coming across a lot of great people. What was that experience like? Okay, being with Jermaine Dupri, Chris Cross, all of these type of people that is involved with the ATL movement, man. Well, like, let's talk a little bit about it.
Hey man, it was cool, man. The only people I didn't really meet was Chris Cross, but was everybody over there at So Dev, you know, I met them. I used to be running around up in So Dev. Jermaine thought I worked there. I mean, we did an interview with Jermaine one time. He was doing a radio show here. We doing interviews. Hey, didn't one of y'all work at So Dev? I ain't worked there. I used to just be up there all the time. That's, you know what I'm saying? Messing with John and stuff. I used to just be up there all the time, you know, and I always wanted to be on the street team for some reason. I don't know why. I wanted to be on the street team for some reason. Then I found out how much money they really be making. I was like, I don't want to be on the street team no more. I don't want to be on the street team no more. Can't do that little $50, man. Shit, at that time, I was like, hell, I can go to my dad and get $50 got there any point of the day. Dude, I'm doing better just DJing in the garage right now and doing my little gig. 250
man,
here and there.
I got a partner, man. My partner DJ, my partner DJ Spin. When I say dealing with he dealing with them peoples, man. Like, I'm gonna put y'all music into his hands, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a drop, and I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna do the drop. Hey man, y'all better tap in. You know, so we got that new track. What that business is. Big Sam, Lil Bo, Doug in the building. Hold up, DJ Spin, man. Y'all know what time it is, and let them drop that hoe. You feel me?
It sounds good to me. It sounds real good to me.
You feel me? Like you say, man, it's all about the word of mouth, man, and just to deal with great people. Like, I done came across a lot of celebrities already. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? It's more like learning from y'all. You know what I'm saying? Taking notes so I can become great and better at what I do, dealing with the right type of people that can really put me in the right position, or, you know what I'm saying, not no clout chasing. And it's more, let me learn from, you know what I'm saying? I got questions, so I don't mind asking questions so I can take notes.
Yeah.
and to that next level. You know what I'm saying? Because I was with Dog Pound now when I was in Las Vegas. I was with Trey D. You know what I'm saying? All up in Trey D in the mansion. I'm in they mansion in out there in Vegas. You know, and he's showing love to me, like, damn, bro, you know what I'm saying? 100, you know, and he from out there, I want to say Michigan, Flint, or somewhere out there, but he reside out there in Cali and Las Vegas. But the love that I was shown based off of just being 100, not knowing nobody, but stepping into that field and getting to know the right people. He like, yo, son, whenever you out here in Vegas, make sure you tap in with me. You know, and that right there told me, like, you know what, long as I stay 100, long as I keep doing what I'm doing, not no candy coating shit, not trying to be high siding or anything, because it's like it takes two to tangle. And when it comes to a team, or when it comes to that word of mouth and support is everything on my end, on your end, and just all around the big spectrum. You know,
they say it take two to tangle, but I'm tell you right now, as a goddamn boy, you can get in the bathroom, man, with that magazine, boy, tangle by yourself.
Yeah. Shit. Hey, man, we got Big Sam.
I need a Vaseline, boy. You tangle by yourself.
Boy,
That's Big Sam, man. Hey, so look, I know you got the hoodie on right there, Big Sam. What that stand for, Big Sam?
Oh, that's my record label, man. Big Sam Music Group.
Okay.
Yeah, BSMG, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, cause I ain't got my Done That sweatshirt yet. we got a part of that road with us that's on the whole squad. He come out the house every time we go somewhere with something new say Done That on. I'm like, damn, what mine at?
Bro. Let's get it popping. Done. Hey, man, I like the name of that. Doug, you did your thing. Like,
yeah.
What? Okay, so when it comes to that, how you say it again?
Done That. DUNDAT.
Done that.
I got some Done That, but I'm showing them, like you say, you heard him say he didn't know the business early on in his career.
Right.
Well, we're now teaching him the business. Like now you can start your own music thing, you know, because you're not rapping when you get 65. But get what? You can be an executive CEO. Start your own. So he started BSMG, Big Sam Music Group. That's going to be his label when he's going to sign some younger artists, and going to bring them up through Done That, BSMG, something.
Hey, put me on, man. See your money train in the building, man. Hold up, look.
That dude.
Yeah, dig, dog. Hey, that's what that is, man. Hey, man. Hey, it ain't nothing like having a diversified type of clique, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I come with that East Coast, that Midwest type of flow, you know what I'm saying? Cliche bars and just that different type of style, man. And like when it comes to my soundtrack, man, I got a soundtrack coming out when it comes to the movie, The Broken Vessel.
Okay.
I have people on the soundtrack that I want them in the movie, like when it comes to certain scenes in the movie.
Yeah.
Have them playing, you know what, 30 seconds or whatever the case may be. When it comes to that, there's certain scenes in a movie. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so
I'm telling you right now, what you need to, for me, goddamn, when I go on that movie, you need to play this on. She ain't got no panties on. She ain't got no panties on.
Bro? Hey, I want to get y'all in the movie, man. We about to go ahead and talk to. We about to get y'all niggas in this movie. You know what I'm saying, Lil Bo. We got to get y'all in the movie. Hey, Doug, you can even be in the movie, even if you ain't got no scenes. You can just be with the clique.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Stand in the corner, or got my foot up against the wall or something. It don't matter.
Exactly. Like, yeah, fam. After we get done politicking, I'm gonna hit you up. You know what I'm saying? So we can have that type of conversation. And man, when I say, hey, Big Sam, man, like.
Yeah.
Man, we going ham, bro. What? It's an hour and 25. When I say
my battery.
I wouldn't even looking at no time, man. I was looking at my battery thing, man. I was like, I ain't charging my phone up or nothing, but I'm stupid.
My battery red.
But you
we
know,
go.
everybody that meet us though, bro, everybody that meet us in person, they always the first thing they say is, "Man, y'all cool, man. Y'all down to earth. Man, I like hanging with y'all, man. We just did a show in Columbus and had one to do with us that ain't never been with us. He does say constantly, man, I like hanging with them boys, man. They cool, man. Everybody have fun, man. They be joking around and having fun and stuff. Like, man, that's my whole thing, bro. Like, anyone like to live, man. I just like to have fun and laugh. They'll tell you in a minute, but it could be something serious going on. I'm gonna make you laugh though. I'm gonna make you
Bro.
laugh in the middle of it somewhere.
And that's what it's all about, man. We need that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when it's that time to really just be 100, genuine and love, bro, just being that, you know what I'm saying, that person to uplift everybody, man. That's what we standing on, man. Shine
Yeah.
bright without the jewels on. You know what I'm saying? They feel like, hey, nigga, we
Mhm.
need jewels on to shine. Nigga, no, you don't. That glow come from within. You feel me? And that's how we coming, man. Like, anything else you want to say? Any inspirational words you want to say to the audience right now, man?
Yeah, I want to let y'all know, man. They call me Show Enough, the master. 'Cause I got dirty clothes. It's in me, baby. That clothes.
Let's go. Hey, I need
Nah,
y'all.
man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. We got a part 2 coming real soon, man. We
Definitely,
got a
man.
part,
Definitely.
Everybody that do it in with this food, they
I was
say
trying.
we
We got a part 2.
got to.
oh, for real, huh?
Yeah, everybody can say the same thing. Hey, man, we got to do a part 2, man. We got
Everybody
to.
want to do a part 2, man. Like they say, man, Big Sam is crazy, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, and that's what they missing, man. Because everybody want to be too serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
want to show too many mugs and too many pistols and all that dumbass shit instead of really just being who they are. You know what I'm
You know,
saying?
boy, I got the FNs over here, boy. Well, watch out, boy. Come get you, boy.
You feel me? It's like, and look, you know the first thing they say, man, y'all niggas snitched on me. Nah, nigga, you snitched on
Snitch on yourself, fool. That's
yourself.
what they don't realize, man. Real gangsters, real killers, somebody that's really gonna do something to you is not finna come on this internet and talk about it. They're not finna be on here trying, hey boy, when I catch you, boy, no. They gonna catch you and do what they gotta do, and they gonna be by themselves, and you gonna be done what they had to do. Well, they just
Yep.
catch you and whoop your ass, or they catch you and put one in your ass. It's
Right,
gonna be done.
right. And that's real. That's
Yeah.
word to the wise, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Cause we going in Poetic Roots Podcast. I'm the host. CEO Money Train. We got Doug in the building. You know, so we got Big Sam in the building. Hey, listen, if y'all missed it, y'all ain't really missed it. Just hit that tap button, hit that subscribe button. Y'all gonna hear everything that we talked about, and it's really important. It's really worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, them boys about to be coming to Dallas real soon. I'm about to set this shit up for the whole clique. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we about to go ahead and rock Dallas. You know what I'm saying? We need them Eastside Boyz in Dallas doing their thing out here where we at. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Doug, what you want to say, Doug?
They're gonna come out the club sweating. They're gonna come out the club sweating. Hey girl, get your head. It won't be looking that way in about 45 minutes of the Eastside Boyz. It won't be looking the same. It's
But
gonna be
guess what though? 9 times out of 10, I might have my daughter with me. She do hair, so we can get you right back. We can get you back in there in the morning now. You can come by the hotel, but she'll get you back right in the morning.
But now we out working hard, man. You know what I'm saying? These boys are humble. You know, they 100. They not no uppity artists that you know can't come up to them and say, hey, can I get an autograph? Can I get a picture?
Oh,
They're
yeah.
not artists, man. They're gonna turn you down and try to run past you, or I ain't got time right now. They real humble, man. I've been Dimly boy, man, 15 years, man, over 15 years, and they humble. And I don't deal with a lot of artists. I won't put nobody on blast because that's that documentary coming. So I won't put nobody on as who I done been out there with and grind with and help with and did a lot for, and then they turn your back on you and don't know you no more per se. You know what I mean? But that's gonna come in the documentary, Eastside Boyz documentary. We finna start filming that. We finna shoot the video for what the business is. We got a video out, but we're gonna shoot another video. We want to spiff it up a little bit. We want to make it a little more interesting. You know what I'm saying? So look out look out. They download the single. It's online on all platforms. Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. It's everywhere right now. You
Man,
can
it's
get.
on Pornhub. Man, you go to Pornhub and get the song. Man, it's on Pornhub.
Hey, man, y'all know it's a big movement in the building, man. Y'all better go ahead and tap in. Like I said, we got that banger coming, that single coming, man. Hey, what that business is, this for the ladies, man. We gonna get the ladies
Yes,
wet.
sir.
Oh, ready.
Still mean. Oh no, Sam, you tell him, Sam. You tell him. You tell him what it mean. What it mean?
What the business is, man, it's just that, we tired of coming up in the club, buying drinks, just talking and leaving by ourselves. Now it's all about, look, if I'm buying these drinks, y'all tell me what the business is. You know what I'm talking about? We can go in the parking lot if you want to, and come back to the club, come back in. Go with me. I ain't got time to do all that talking, you know what I'm saying? You can get in my car, I get you an Uber to the house or to the hotel, and that's what the business is, We ain't got time to do all that talking. You know what you want to do. You came out to the club so somebody can buy you a drink so you can go cut something. So you cutting or you ain't cutting? Let me know. I buy you that little drink, but if you ain't cutting, that's the only drink you get now. I'm just telling you right now. That's all I'm letting you know.
Yeah, dig it. So we ain't spending this cash or nothing. Yeah, dig me for real.
We ain't doing all that, man. Too much. I'm too old to be doing all that talking, man.
But yeah, we had all that talking time, you know what I mean? But now, what the business is, shout it like this, just, what time it is, what the business is. Let me know what's up, what the business is. So, we pumping this single. So this the one that we think the ladies is going to really gravitate to. The women are winning right now. The female artists, they're winning.
Yeah.
They winning. We're jumping that lane with the women, give them something to, because they listen to music again. You know what I'm saying? They listen. So we think we'll jump in that lane and give them something to listen to. Then we'll come back to what, Lil John, Eastside Boyz known for, head throwing bowls, you know what I'm saying? Starting fights in the club, that crunk music. We coming back to that.
Yeah.
We come back to women.
Hey, when I say we grew up on that type of shit, especially in
the club.
Oh,
hey, we had the most fights in Dallas, man. It's like every time we did a show in Dallas, boy, it was always some kind of fight jump off.
Crazy. Hey, it be going down, man. Hey, man, Dallas don't sleep. To me, Dallas like like Hollywood, Vegas, or Cali sometimes, man. When I say, bro, it be going down in the city, man, this shit don't sleep.
Atlanta don't sleep 24/7.
Triple D.
Real though, the Triple D in the building. We got A-Town in the building, man.
Everybody grab that record, man. Download on all platforms What the Business Is, featuring Dave Tolliver. That's one of the guys on the group, Minute Large. That was Jill Levert group. For all y'all, older people who like that, old school classic, Jill Levert, Minute Large, Dave Tolliver, our partner Kenyon Raymond. That's the. And so look out for Done That Record, Day One Management, BSMG, man. We coming, man. Like we coming hard 2024. We coming, man. I'm telling you.
Just like that, man. Y'all know what time it is. We going crazy, man, from city to city, worldwide talent, CEO Money Train, Poeticals Podcast, Big Sam, Doug in the building. Hey, man, we don't sleep. We about to go ahead and push this shit to the next level, man. I got the single. I'm about to go ahead and put into my DJ hands. You know what I'm saying? We about to get them boys out here, show a great time, you know what I'm saying, and really go to the next level. For for anybody who missed out on this podcast, man, and this interview, hey, it ain't too late. Hit that button. Make sure y'all tap in. With that being said, man, it's much love from city to city, worldwide talent, A-Town in the building, Dallas in the building, Swoop G, Money Train, Poeticals Podcast, and the whole clique. Y'all know what time it is. Much love.
Hey, man.
Y'all know what time it is. It's 8:44 in Atlanta. Y'all know what time it is.
And it's early. Hey, man, if y'all got something going on, man, in the ATL, man, hey, man, let me know, man. I fly out there, man. So, support this movement, man. You know what I'm saying? To get my ass back to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta give me a room or something, whatever, it's cool. It is what it is. I come show my love, man. Show my support. Bring the camera out. You know what I'm saying? And do my thing with y'all, man. For real.
All right, bet.
We're gonna do a lot of talking, man. We're gonna do a lot of talking and get, like I said, we want to get this record hopping up there in Texas. Like, we want to, whatever we need to do, man, to get it going up there, man. Hit me up, man. You got my number, personal number. Hit me up, man. You know what I mean? We there.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, I do braids too, man. Look, I do braids.
Braids and babysit.
I do braids, boy. I do braids and babysit. Yes, sir.
Hey, Big Sam, man. Anything else you want to say, man, before we exit the building, fam?
Man, I just want to thank everybody for the love and support, man, and for everybody be asking when y'all gonna bring that crunk back. It's already back. Go get it. Gotta go get it. Gotta go get it.
Hey, y'all heard it, man, from Big Sam himself, man. Eastside Boyz in the building. A-Town stand up. Lil Bo, man, I see you, man. More to come. Part 2 coming, man. We about to go ahead and turn up. I'll be sending a link. Shout out to Doug, man. Shout out to ATL. Shout out to Dallas, man. You know how we coming, man. With that being said, y'all stay tuned in for that. What the Business Is, the new single. Grind time, man. I'm out of here.
All right, bet.
Let's get it.
We're all standing right here. Yes.